We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Having lunch with this view. It's not something you could do every day. There's a waterfall and a rainbow. Okay, hello everybody. 我是苏婷，今天是10月7号。Yeah, and it's my second day in Iceland. And yeah, I just woke up in my friend's apartment, and now it's breakfast time. And my friend is busy doing something. Yeah, so anyway, last night we went to hunt for northern lights, and we actually saw some. It was really pretty, but I couldn't get it on video, but I got it on photos, so that's good enough. And it was not that obvious because it wasn't that strong, and also the moon was too bright to see the lights. But yeah, at least we got to see some of it, and hopefully maybe more tonight. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's really hard to say, but maybe. Yeah, so today we are going to drive around the Golden Circle, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now it's like 8:30 a.m. and we're having breakfast, and we're gonna pack some lunch and some snacks for the road trip. Yes, so see you later. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. The sky is really pretty. There's a bit of snow on the mountains. We have stopped at, what is this place called? Thingvellir? Okay. So pretty. And there's a lot of people stopping here. Probably tourists. Oh my god, 太美了吧 This lake. We are at the tourist area, and you could see a lot of tourists there. And right now we need to go pay parking. This is a very touristy place. How do you pronounce this place?
Hrunalaug.
Hrunalaug?
Yeah, so this is a visitor center.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of tourists here, and they charge you for parking because why not? Is this like a map of this place? Yeah, 很多游客。 不听他讲解 free tour。
Come here to Iceland with
Okay, we are now hiking up, looking for a waterfall, which has a song made out of it. We have reached the waterfall and there is a lot of people. My Icelandic friends say they are very proud of their forests, and this is one of it. Are these trees native to Iceland?
No.
No. Say it again. Say it again. How do you pronounce this?
Árfoss.
Oxar Okay, that's the waterfall's name, which has a song. Ooh. There's a random love story of Gunnar and Helgerður. Okay, in the middle here. And now we're going to the church over there. Are those native to Iceland?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, these trees are native to Iceland. What is it called?
It's Birki, birch, and then there's Reynir, Rowan.
Okay,
And
I have no idea how to spell that, but okay. There are some duckies. Now we're going to a place where the scuba divers dive. So you can see they have their cars and their gears. And then,
scuba diver people.
oh, we passed through the sign. Okay, never mind. Okay, these are the scuba diver people. Scuba divers. And there's a snow mountain at the back, which is really nice. Okay, here are the divers. And they go all the way there. I think these people are snorkeling, not diving, because they're floating on the water and breathing through the tube. So it's snorkeling. And they don't have an oxygen tank, so. I wonder how cold the water is. Very cold. There is a graveyard for important people. What is the name of this church? There's a grave of a famous author. Okay, what's his or her name? Is it a he or a her?
Einar Benediktsson.
Einar Benediktsson.
But on the other side is Jonas Hallgrímsson. He is
Oh, people
he's
are
a
sitting
very
on,
famous guy.
people are sitting on his grave. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There are some funky looking houses beside the church, and they're renovating. Apparently it's the summer residence of the Prime Minister of Iceland. The what? Thingvellir?
Thingvellir, yes. That's
Wait, say it again.
Thingvellir.
Thingvellir.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the name of this entire place? Right? Mm-hmm.
I guess it.
Okay, now we're going back up this hill. So we're resting because we already walked all that way from somewhere there. I think it was there. Oh yeah, we were at the church. Okay, let's go. We're leaving the national park. There's a pretty snow mountain. Just some snow on the mountain. Yeah, we're going back to the car for some lunch, I guess, and snacks. Yes, that Helga made.
My favorite snack.
What bread is this called?
Flatbread.
Flatbread.
It means flat bread.
Okay, having lunch with this view. It's not something you could do every day. This is Hrunalaug, right? Okay, so it's like caramel with rice thingy.
Pudding.
Okay, rice pudding.
Yeah.
And what is yours?
It's a skyr.
Okay, this is an Icelandic bread. Okay, and what flavor is it? Vanilla?
Yeah, and coffee.
Coffee and vanilla.
It's just the roads without river. And it's a very...
There's a super slow car in front of us.
He's driving the legal...
Yeah, the legal speed of like 50 or lower.
It's just horrible.
And Brian cannot take it because she is used to having the road for herself in the countryside. I think it's a tourist, maybe. They don't want to get fined.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we're going super slow right now. There's nothing much to see outside. There's the Icelandic forests. There's a long line behind us because of the car in front. There's like almost 5 cars behind us. Yeah, and the car in front is still going 50 right on the lines. Okay, here there's a small neighborhood. We are now at the Geyser, and there is super big amount of tourists, and we are also one of the tourists. So yes. Okay, so this place blows up every few minutes, so everyone here is waiting for it to blow up, including us. And if you go after the line, you might get hurt. What is Geyser in Icelandic?
Hver.
Hver. Oh, there it is. Woo! Yep, now everyone's leaving.
It's fun to...
My Icelandic friends say Geyser is just the name of this specific Hver. Yeah, and then apparently it became an English word for everything that looks like this. So yeah, this is Geyser. It used to blow up, but after an earthquake it doesn't anymore. So now it's just here. And now the other one blows up and everyone is there waiting for it to blow up. And no one is here looking at the actual Geyser, which is sad. Yes, this is Geyser. It's giving out a lot of warm fumes and it smells like rotten egg. It really does smell like rotten egg.
That's the sulfur.
But it's like, yeah, the sulfur. So it's like warm. Is it warm? No?
It's cold water.
Oh, okay. That should be warm. And then there's like, yeah, you can see the smoke. And there's a lot of tourists. Okay, yeah, we can see the sulfur at the side. That is probably sulfur. Just something in the water. So this looks very hot. We don't dare to touch it because I don't want like Burnt hands. If you look there, everyone is ready with their cameras, waiting for it to blow up. And we're going to join them. Ah! Everyone there is wet. We just avoided it right here. Okay, now everyone there is wet. Oh, there it is again.
Let's go there.
We're waiting for the next blow, together with all the people here. Well, there might be another one.
Maybe.
Oh, yes! Yeah, going down. Yeah. You can see how the earth is constantly moving by the funky looking floors that should have been probably straight.
Originally was.
Yeah, originally. You see people are falling down. So there are a few different geysers here, but only the one just now blows up. Okay, yeah. So we've seen enough of it blowing up. Now we're leaving. For other people to have the chance to see it blow up. Ooh. A lot of sheep and a lot of horses. We're now in Gullfoss, which is like a waterfall place. Yes. There's a waterfall and a rainbow. Okay, we're going down to get better view. Oh my god. It's nice. So this is the waterfall, and the wind is really, really cold, and there's a lot of people down there. There's a pretty rainbow as well. This is another view from the top. Okay, 现在差不多要4点了啊，然后我们在这个 Gullfoss Waterfall 这边里面有一个 gift shop， 然后有一个 cafe， 还有厕所。所以啊，我们先要上个厕所，逛一下 gift shop， 然后就要回了。就是走完这个 Golden Circle。Yeah.
Horse candy.
We're here to pet some horses.
They're gonna get fat. They're gonna get very fat.
Horse candy. This is horse candy.
Yeah.
And here are the horses.
Kettő nem szeretne enni.
Bria knows the horse's spot. Okay, so we just parked down there, and now we are up here, and there is a hot spring. Okay, I don't want to take a video of the naked people, but yeah, we are going for not a swim but a rinse. You're in charge.
Am I in charge?
Yeah, you can be. As long as you don't drop my phone into the water, it's fine. You can do whatever you want. You can say anything you want. Yes, Brian is in charge of my vlog right now.
Yes. I have no idea what to say though.
This is a really nice place. The water's really warm. I don't want to get out.
Nice. Yes. Good vlog.
Later.
Okay, we're done with chaotic swimming. Not exactly swimming. Yeah, so we just spent like around 2 hours in the hot spring. It's not exactly that hot, but it's like really warm, especially since it's so cold outside. So now we're getting dressed, and let me bring you to see the naked people down there. Okay, there are a bunch of naked people there, and we were talking to them. They were talking to us. And here are all their clothes. If you don't like one of them, you could take for something. And then there's another side to the hot spring, and there are more naked people. Yeah, so my friends say this is like a natural hot spring, and there's another one called the Blue Lagoon, which is really overrated, and that's where all the tourists go to, but that is man-made. It's not natural. So yeah, now it's like what, 6:30 almost, and we're going to have some food before we go back. Yes.
I'm hungry.
Yes, me too. After dipping in the hot spring, we're really hungry. Okay, something I forgot to say about the hot spring was that it was just a small hut for changing, and people are just getting naked in there and changing into your swimsuit. And there are people outside the hut that can look in, and they're just minding their own business. It's like, you change, I do me, you do you. Interesting. Yeah, Bria says just naked people, no big deal. We're going back to the car, and the sky is super pretty. Looks like a painted picture. Yeah, 今天我们出来一整天，一滴雨都没有下，超好运的。Especially in Iceland, they say it will usually rain, and also a storm is probably coming on Sunday. But today is Friday, so yeah, 完美躲过那个 storm. 然后我星期日早上就走了 so nice. Okay, so this hot spring is like 1,000 Icelandic krones. They charge like 10 euros, but actually it's 1,000 krones is around 6 or 7 euros. Sean?
A mini lake?
Mini lake. Okay, this is a Ethiopian restaurant that they say is probably good, but probably expensive. So we're gonna just find a bench and eat our own food. Oh, there's one on the left. A bench. This is a random park, I think.
Yeah.
That doesn't have any English, but okay. My translators are here. And there's like a bumpy house. What is it called in English? I do not remember. Like an airfield something. Okay, and then there's a...
It's for jumping on.
Yeah, it's like a jumpy house. And then there is a net for volleyball, probably. We found a hut and some benches. So we are settling our dinner here. Is that a dinner? Okay, that's kind of a dinner. It's like 6:30 now, so kind of a dinner. Helga prepares everything. There are fancy cups for making tea, and she boiled some water. What is that?
Pick a stick. The one with the short stick.
No, not fair. You know which one is the shortest
No,
stick?
I won't have a chance to pick it.
Okay,
You have to pick it.
there's only one bread left with cheese, so we're picking the short or long straw. Okay.
There's a lot.
And then there's dried fish, which is an Icelandic thing, and I like it actually. I'm gonna buy some back.
Butter.
It's fine. Yes, we finished our dinner-ish snacks, and now we're heading to the car and going back because it's really cold outside and it's getting dark. Yes, we are back at Helga's apartment, and right outside her apartment you could see that church. What's the name of the church? Hallgrímskirkja. Okay. We're maybe going there tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah, it's a nice church. Now we are heating the lamb soup for actual dinner, because just now it's just a soup.
Yeah. You don't want to eat it cold because
No.
can you see the fat?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
We're boiling it. No, are we putting it in the microwave or are we boiling it?
I think we're gonna put it in the microwave.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And here's another chef.
Yes.
Yes, I believe.
Okay, I remember what it's called. It's called a bouncy house. But it's wet, so we didn't go on it.
It's so big.
Yeah.
It's such a shame.
This is the building that looks like it's on fire. There's no smoke now, but it does look yellowy and fiery.